Right.
So,
Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna show you one of the most international banks if you are a blogger and you wanna create your own bank account that you can use anywhere around the world. GoTime Bank is the place to go. So let's ask them.
yeah.
Let's see. Do you have a Visa card?
Yes, we have.
So GoTime Bank has a Visa card that you can use anywhere around
Yes,
the world.
yes, and this is free.
Free.
Yeah. In
So-
5 minutes, we have GoTime Bank ATM debit card.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
What
but
do you
we
need-
have.
What do you need to create a GoTime
If,
Bank
if
account?
you are local, you can one valid ID, but primary valid ID. If you are a foreign customer, we need ECR and the passport.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if I have that and I have the bank account already, how do I deposit money in my account?
Actually, sir, GoTime Bank, we have also our dedicated lane if you are going to deposit money. So now here, Robinson Supermarket, available, all the cashiers here to deposit.
Every Robinson supermarket.
Yes, and
around
also 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, department store, Shopwise, Marketplace, South Star Drug.
Okay.
And you can
Ano yung pakiano lang?
yes, and also sir, you can deposit also through online transfer. If
Oo.
you have a bank account, you can transfer your money.
Okay.
From your other banks to
International
GoTime.
deposit, like the Pioneer.
Can I transfer money in my Cameroon bank account to GoTime Bank? International transfer.
Yes, you can using your account number. And also, we have also received money abroad and also the SWIFT code, the GoTime PH M2XXX.
Wow.
Yeah, we have received money abroad. And you can deposit there through our Western Union, the Pioneer,
Ria.
RIA. Yeah.
Hello. What's your name?
Ayan.
How long have you been working with GoTime Bank?
I'm almost 3 years in GoTime. I'm so happy.
What about you? 3 years. You? 2 years and 2 weeks. So you are very new.
Yes.
What is your experience? How is your experience with GoTime Bank?
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do you have an account with GoTime Bank?
Yes, we have. Because we,
So this is free and every foreigner can open an account.
yes, this is free.
Okay.
Yeah, and so very convenient. And also this, there is some money from abroad, like Swift, the RIA, wait. Pioneer, Instagram, PayPal, Revolt, MoneyGram, Remedy, Western Union. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do I transfer money from my GoTime Bank to my, for example, Cameroon bank account?
Sorry?
How do I transfer money from GoTime Bank to my bank account?
You can transfer money using your account number. Using
Online?
your online bank transfer.
On Swift?
Yes, sir. Use then if we get you can Swift code the GoTime PH
Do you have an
M2XXX.
online application
Yes, we have GoTime apps.
and you can use
you can-
anywhere in the world
Yes, sir.
with every internet service?
Some of the customer actually, sir, I want to tell you, sir.
Yeah.
Some of the customer here in Philippines, if you're going to abroad, let's say for example, tour like going to Indonesia, Singapore, they can use GoTime because so convenient compared to other bank.
Yeah, because
Real time.
Sir, immediately after the
yeah, because I've been thinking of how to create a bank account here, and you know I don't have a bank account actually.
Yes.
I still use international bank account.
Oh,
So
but
this
now
is-
this is the call sign or call time na mag-avail ka na Jude.
This is the gateway
Yeah.
to link the foreigners on the Philippines.
Yes.
So I don't need to give my money to my partner to keep.
No need. It's up to you.
So my girlfriend is not gonna see my money anymore.
Yeah.
will decide. So
Uh,
it's really up to you.
I will just give her what I need to give her.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, if I want to give her 1,000, that is it. But before, I will give her everything, and I will take every day.
Withdraw.
Yeah, but I'm still single.
But sir, you know what, sir? I just want to share you, sir.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, if we have here 50,000 pesos,
Yeah.
and then if you don't have dollar in other, let's say, for example, you're going to Malaysia,
Yes.
then you don't have a dollar, money,
Yes.
cash, but you can withdraw their ATM card, ATM machine, then it's a real time money dollar, convert into dollar, yeah, real time,
any
Any- anywhere,
really?
yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, yes, amazing.
So how long has GoTime Bank been existing? How
For
many
almost
years?
5 years.
Almost 5 years?
Yeah. And you know what, sir? For almost 5 years, we're 8 million users.
Where's the headquarters? Is it America?
Singapore.
Philippines? Ah, this is from Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
All right, I see. Okay, and thank you very much. I mean, I've gotten a lot of information.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say to your customers?
To our valued customers, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing GoTime Bank as one of your a trusted bank. At the same time, I'm so very happy. For almost 5 years, we are 8 million users
Wow,
for
8 million
GoTime.
users.
Yeah,
Okay, just to end, I want to ask: are you single?
yeah.
Are you single?
Single.
Are you single?
Of course.
Okay, don't worry. Most of our people will come here to visit you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I have to go.
Wait for a
Bye-bye.
while. You can avail GoTime.
Huh?
Avail na. Avail ka na GoTime ba?
Okay.
Your ECR, the passport.
Okay. Later.
Okay,
I'll
go.
bring my passport. Next time I'll bring
Okay,
my passport
go.
and see you. We have to go. Okay.
Your microphone.
Thank you very much and bye. Hello everybody. We are here in GoTime Bank. This is Tacloban Robinsons and
I am Noriel, your GoTime Bank ambassador, and we are my team.
right.
So,
Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna show you one of the most international banks. If you're a blogger and you wanna create your own bank account that you can use anywhere around the world, GoTime Bank is the place to go. So let's ask them.
yeah.
Let's see. Do you have a Visa card?
Yes, we have.
So GoTime Bank has a Visa card that you can use anywhere around
Yes,
the world.
yes, and this is free.
Free.
Yeah. In
So-
5 minutes, we have GoTime Bank ATM debit card.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
What do
but we
need-
have.
What do you need to create a GoTime
If,
Bank
if
account?
you are local, you can one valid ID, primary valid ID. If you are a foreign customer, we need ECR and the passport.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if I have that and I have the bank account already, how do I deposit money in my account?
Actually, sir, GoTime Bank, we have also our dedicated lane if you are going to deposit money. So now here, Robinson Supermarket, available, all the cashiers here to deposit.
Every Robinson supermarket.
Yes, and
around
also 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, department store, Shopwise, Marketplace, South Star Drug.
Okay.
Ano yung pakiano lang?
Yes, and also, sir, you can deposit also through online transfer. If
Oo.
you have a bank account, you can transfer your money.
Okay.
From your other banks to
International
GoTime.
deposit, like the Pioneer.
Can I transfer money in my Cameroon bank account to GoTime Bank? International transfer.
Yes, you can using your account number. And also, we have also received money abroad and also the SWIFT code, the GoTime PH M2XXX.
Wow.
Yeah, we have received money abroad. And you can deposit there through our Western Union, the Pioneer,
Ria.
RIA. Yeah.
Hello. What's your name?
Ayan.
How long have you been working with GoTime Bank?
I'm almost 3 years in GoTime. I'm so happy.
What about you?
Me too.
3 years? You? 2 years and 2 weeks. So you are very new. What is your experience? How is your experience with GoTime Bank?
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do you have an account with GoTyme Bank?
Yes, we have. Because we,
So this is free, and every foreigner can open an account.
yes, this is free.
Okay.
Yeah, and so very convenient. And also there is some money from abroad, like Swift, the RIA, the wait. Pioneer, Instagram, PayPal, Revolt, MoneyGram, Remedy, Western Union. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do I transfer money from my GoTyme Bank to my, for example, Cameroon bank account?
Sorry?
How do I transfer money from GoTyme Bank to my bank account?
You can transfer money using your account number. Using
Online?
your online bank transfer.
On Swift?
Yes, sir. Use then if we get you can Swift code the GoTyme PH
Do you have an
M2XXX.
online application,
Yes, we have GoTyme apps.
and you can
And
use
you can-
anywhere in the world
Yes, sir.
with every internet service?
Some of the customer actually, sir, I want to share you, sir.
Yes.
Some of the customer here in Philippines, if you're going to abroad, let's say for example, tour like going to Indonesia, Singapore, they can use GoTyme because yan? Convenient compared to other bank.
Yeah, because
Real time.
Immediately after
yeah, because I've been thinking of how to create a bank account here, and I don't have a bank account actually.
Yes.
I still use international bank account. So
But now, this is the call sign or call time na mag-avail ka na Jude.
This is the gateway
Yeah.
to link the foreigners and the Filipinos.
Yes.
So I don't need to give my money to my partner to keep.
No need. It's up to you.
So my girlfriend is not gonna see my money anymore.
Yeah.
will decide. So
Uh,
it's really up to you.
I will just give her what I need to give her.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, if I want to give her 1,000, that is it. But before, I will give her everything, and I will take every day.
Withdraw.
Yeah, but I'm still single.
But sir, you know what, sir? I just want to share you, sir.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, if you have here 50,000 pesos,
Yeah.
and then if you don't have dollar, either, let's say, for example, you're going to Malaysia,
Yes.
then you don't have a dollar, money,
Yes.
cash, but you can withdraw their ATM card, ATM machine, then it's a real time money dollar, convert into dollar, yeah, real time,
any
Any- anywhere,
really?
yeah.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So how long has GoTyme Bank been existing? How
For
many
almost
years?
5 years.
Almost 5 years?
Yeah. And you know what, sir? For almost 5 years, we're 8 million users.
Where's the headquarters? Is it America?
Singapore.
Philippines? This is from Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
All right, I see. Okay, and thank you very much. I mean, I've gotten a lot of information.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say to your customers?
To our valued customers, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing GoTyme Bank as one of your trusted bank. At the same time, I'm so very happy. For almost 5 years, we are 8 million users
Wow,
for
8 million
GoTyme.
users.
Yeah,
Okay, just to end, I want to ask: are you single?
yeah.
Are you single?
Single.
Are you single?
Of course.
Okay, don't worry. Most of our people will come here to visit you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I have to go.
Wait for a
Bye-bye.
while. You can avail GoTyme. Avail na. Avail ka na GoTyme ba?
Okay.
Your ECR, the passport.
Okay. Later.
Okay,
I'll
go.
bring my passport. Next time I'll bring
Okay,
my passport
go.
and see you. We have to go. Okay.
Your microphone.
Thank you very much and bye. Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for watching that short video I took today at Robinson's Maras Barras in Tacloban. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just leave a comment in the comment section and I will be sure that you can hear me. So today's topic is about how to create a bank account in the Philippines. I'm sure that many foreigners here in the Philippines are actually suffering on how to get a bank account. I've seen different. I've heard different information from different branches, different banks, and every bank will have their own information, what their own requirements, what they need from you. So up to now, I'm almost 10 months in the Philippines, and I don't have a bank account yet. So I was just very lucky today that I met these guys, this Go Time Bank at the Robinsons Maras Barras, and they started telling me about how to create a bank account with a Visa. You have a free Visa card for free, and you can deposit your money anywhere in the Philippines or international. You can do a Swift transfer, Western Bank, PayPal. You can deposit money and withdraw money in any way. You can use the ATM everywhere in the world. So it's a Visa card. So Visa card you can use everywhere in the world that you have an ATM. You can withdraw money without any problem. And what they require from you in order to create your own bank account is very simple and easy. You just need your passport as a foreigner and an ACR card. Let me show you what is an ACR card. So an ACR card is basically like your own identity card here in the Philippines. If you're here in the Philippines, you definitely need a card like this. I don't know if you guys can see well. It's called ACR card. ACR simply means Alien Certificate of Registration. So Alien Certificate of Registration shows your proof of residence. It shows your proof of residence. That is what is very important. To have an ACR card, you will prove that you have a residence in the Philippines, so that you can get an ACR card. Once you have that with your passport, 5 minutes, they will create a bank account for you. Can you imagine how fast they can do that? In 5 minutes, you can have a bank account in the Philippines, and you can use that bank account for as long as you want, so long as you're using it, and you have a free Visa card. Many banks will want you to create a bank account, with you create a bank account and you have to use probably a lot of documents. No, these people, they just need an ACR card and your passport in less than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, they say, you have a free bank account. So I'm going to play that video one more time because I think this is very important information for foreigners. I'm going to play that video one more time before we go into the details of how to create a bank account in the Philippines, because this is a very important topic that most foreigners, when they come here, especially people who wants to live here for a long term, they end up just putting their money in their partner's bank account. And then when there's a problem, when there's breakup or there's a problem, they will be rushing to the police or to Senator Rafi Tofu to help them. Whereas if you can manage your money by yourself, you'll not have a problem if there's a breakup or the relationship doesn't work out. I'm not saying it's not going to work out. I'm not wishing for any relationship not to work out. But you have to prepare for, in case of eventuality, in case anything happens, we have to be ready. So I'm going to play that video one more time so that you guys can watch it again. Hello everybody, we are here in Go Time Bank. This is Tacloban Robinsons, and
I am Noriel, your GoTime Bank ambassador, and we are my team.
right.
So,
Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna show you one of the most international banks. If you're a blogger and you wanna create your own bank account that you can use anywhere around the world, Go Time Bank is the place to go. So let's ask them.
yeah.
Let's see. Do you have a Visa card?
Yes, we have.
So Go Time Bank has a Visa card that you can use anywhere around
Yes,
the world.
yes, and this is free.
Free.
Yeah. In
So-
5 minutes, we have GoTime Bank ATM debit card.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
What
but
do you
we
need-
have-
What do you need to create a GoTime
If,
bank
if
account?
you are local, you can one valid ID, but primary valid ID. If you are a foreign customer, we need ECR and the passport.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if I have that and I have the bank account already, how do I deposit money in my account?
Actually, sir, GoTime Bank, we have also our dedicated lane if you are going to deposit money. So now here, Robinson Supermarket, available, all the cashiers here to deposit.
Every Robinson supermarket.
Yes, and
around
also 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, department store, Shopwise, Marketplace, South Star Drug.
Okay.
Ano yung pakiano lang?
And also, sir, you can deposit also through online transfer. If
Oo.
you have a bank account, you can transfer your money.
Okay.
From your other banks to
International
GoTime.
deposit, like the Pioneer.
Can I transfer money in my Cameroon bank account to GoTime Bank? International transfer.
Yes, you can using your account number. And also, we have also received money abroad and also the SWIFT code, the GoTime PH M2XXX.
Wow.
Yeah, we have received money abroad. And you can deposit there through our Western Union, the Pioneer,
Ria.
RIA. Yeah.
Hello. What's your name?
Ayan.
How long have you been working with GoTime Bank?
I'm almost 3 years in GoTime. I'm so happy.
What about you?
Me too.
3 years? You? 2 years and 2 weeks. So you are very new.
Yeah.
What is your experience? How is your experience with GoTime Bank?
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do you have an account with GoTime Bank?
Yes, we have. Because we,
So this is free, and every foreigner can open an account.
yes, this is free.
Okay.
Yeah, and so very convenient. And also there is some money from abroad, like Swift, the RIA, wait. Pioneer, Instagram, PayPal, Revolt, MoneyGram, Remedy, Western Union. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do I transfer money from my GoTime Bank to my, for example, Cameroon bank account?
Sorry?
How do I transfer money from GoTime Bank to my bank account?
You can transfer money using your account number. Using
Online?
your online bank transfer.
On Swift?
Yes, sir. Use then if we get you can Swift code the GoTime PH
Do you have an
M2XXX.
online application,
Yes, we have GoTime apps.
and you can
And
use
you can-
anywhere in the world
Yes, sir.
with every internet service?
Some of the customer actually, sir, I want to share you, sir.
Yes.
Some of the customer here in Philippines, if you're going to abroad, let's say for example, tour like going to Indonesia, Singapore, they can use GoTime because so convenient compared to other bank.
Yeah, because
Real time.
Sir, immediately after the
yeah, because I've been thinking of how to create a bank account here, and you know I don't have a bank account actually.
Yes.
I still use international bank account.
Oh,
So
but
this
now
is
this is the call sign or call time na mag-avail ka na Jude.
this is the gateway
Yeah.
to link the foreigners on the Philippines.
Yes.
So I don't need to give my money to my partner to keep.
No need. It's up to you.
So my girlfriend is not gonna see my money anymore.
Yeah.
will decide. So it's really up to you.
I will just give her what I need to give her.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, if I want to give her 1,000, that is it. But before, I will give her everything, and I will take
doing?
every day.
Withdraw.
Yeah, but I'm still single.
Good?
But sir, you know what, sir? I just want to share you, sir.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, if we have here 50,000 pesos,
Yeah.
and then if you don't have dollar in other, let's say, for example, you're going to Malaysia,
Yes.
then you don't have a dollar, money,
Yes.
cash, but you can withdraw their ATM card, ATM machine, then it's a real time money dollar, convert
dollar.
into dollar.
Can you see the video?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay, just let the video finish before we
All right.
continue.
Yeah, real time,
Any
any anywhere.
really?
Yeah,
Wow, this is amazing.
yeah, it's amazing.
So how long has Gold Time Bank been existing? How
For
many
almost
years?
5 years.
Almost 5 years.
Yeah. And know, you know what, sir? For almost 5 years, we're 8 million users.
Um, where's the headquarters? Is it America, Philippines?
Singapore.
Ah, this is from Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
All right, I see, I see. Okay, and thank you very much. I mean, I've gotten a lot of information.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say to your customers?
To our valued customers, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing GoTime Bank as one of your a trusted bank. At the same time, I'm so very happy. For almost 5 years, we are 8 million users
Wow,
for
8 million
GoTime.
users.
Yeah,
Okay, just to end, I want to ask: are you single?
yeah,
Are you single?
single,
Single? Are you single?
of course.
Okay, don't worry. Most of our people will come here to visit you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I have to go.
Wait for a
Bye-bye.
while. You can avail GoTime.
Huh?
Avail na. Avail ka na GoTime ba?
Okay.
Your ECR the passport.
Okay. Later.
Okay,
I'll
go.
bring my passport. Next time I'll bring
Okay,
my passport
go.
and see you. We have to go. Okay.
Your microphone.
Thank you very much and bye. Okay. Good evening. How are you?
Well, fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm good. Good. I've
It's
been
been a
busy.
while.
Seriously busy. Today I went to Maras Barras, Robinson's Maras Barras. Today I went to Robinson's
Went to
Maras
shop
Barras.
for
Can you hear
film.
me? Yeah, I was there with a friend, and he wanted to buy a camera because he is also a vlogger, so he needed a camera. I wanted to guide him on how to buy a DJI camera, and we were also
Oh,
inquisitive. Yeah, we were also inquisitive on how to open a bank account. You know, I've been here for some time, and I don't have a bank account. I'm
mm-mm.
still using my foreign bank account, and whenever I withdraw money,
Why?
it's costing me a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. So I met these guys. They call it Go Time Bank. Are you a member of that bank?
Yeah.
Is it
I
good?
have a go time. Yeah, that's good. You know what? When you go shopping, what I like about Go Time is that when you go shopping and let's say you use it to, make payments in the grocery, you get a cashback and you're able
Really?
to redeem it as peso. Yeah,
All the time?
yeah. When you
Let me.
accumulate, let's say, every purchase that you have, it has points, something like that, and then yeah, it accumulates on your app, and then you'll see how much you can withdraw.
Wow, wow.
It's
And then is it? Sorry, is it only at Robinsons? Yeah, I worked so hard today.
anyway.
Anywhere, Metro
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That's good. I mean, foreigners have been facing it very difficult to open a bank account in the Philippines because they will ask you for ACR, what's it? ACR,
Yeah,
ACR card.
but mm-mm. It has been Gcash has made withdrawing and the cash flow a little bit easier here in the Philippines now that they have considered going international. Um, what do you call this? Like I have my cousins from Sweden come home. Uh, they
Hmm.
don't have their what you call Philippine ID, so they use their foreign ID. They're able to get you know Gcash account, so a little bit accessible, but it is more expensive than Wise. I don't know if you've heard of Wise.
Yeah, I know Wise. Yeah, I've heard of
Mm.
Wise, but I haven't used. I think I have Wise, but I haven't used it. I have the app in my phone, but I haven't used it. Yeah, but having a real bank account. So when you register to GoTime Bank, do they give you like a booklet or just the card?
No, just the card. You get your ATM, and then everything is in your phone. So not they don't really have a passbook for that. So I think it's more convenient because in case it gets lost or what, still have it encrypted on your phone, in your fingerprint.
Oh, so it's just an app in your phone. What if your phone
Yeah.
get missing or something?
You have your
What
bank.
if your
You can log it in.
okay, you have your login,
Forget.
you can
You could. Yeah, you
download the
can
app
log
and
in.
log in again.
Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful. So it seems they say they have over 8 million users already. It seems they are pretty strong.
Mhm. Yeah.
So how
They're
do you
like
com-
I think right.
I can't hear you well. I think your internet is breaking. Can you come again?
Yeah, that's because my internet is too slow.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Yeah, I was saying,
Bad internet.
how do you, if you want to compare this Go Time Bank and BDO, which one is better?
Go time.
Go Time is better than BDO.
Yeah, for me, go time is better than BDO because sometimes it's people are trying to get away from excessive filling up a form, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And sometimes, let's say when it comes to credit, they're a little bit difficult. It is not that accessible for most Filipinos, who are not really, who doesn't really have a proper job, something like that. Unlike
Hmm.
Go Time, you just have your ID, then you'll be able to save, earn at the same time.
You can make a credit at Go Time. You can get credit from Go
Yeah,
Time.
why not? Yeah. What you purchase, what's good about it is because what you purchase, you get a cash back for it. You get something in return. It's
Mm.
not just, spending. You
You get something
return.
back.
There's a return.
Yeah, you get something back. You get
Yeah.
yeah, you get a reward back. Ah, I see. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, but apart from that, foreigners still have to go through a lot in the Philippines in order to create a bank account. It's really hard.
Mm-mm.
Have you had any foreigner try to create a bank account here? Any experience?
So far, no. I Now just with the GCash part, I just my cousins, GCash is considered as a bank already. E-wallet niya.
Uh
So
huh.
when they came home last time, I saw how easy it was for them. They just bought a SIM card, Globe, then insert it, register it as what you call this, as foreigners. Also, their
Yeah.
GCash account, they got it verified in just the blink of an eye. It was that
Yep.
easy for them to use it. So
Yeah, but creating a Gcash here sometimes is also difficult. Like you need to maybe use a valid ID card. But foreigners don't have a valid ID card in the Philippines.
there's an option, when you create GCash, there's an option, where you could choose if you are a Filipino or non-Filipino user.
Oh,
So
really?
they ask there, they ask for passport. Yeah,
Ah, for a non-Filipino user.
yeah. I think same goes with other banks as well.
Yeah, so foreigners here. So if you're a foreigner watching, you can actually use Gcash, and your second option is GoTime Bank. GoTime Bank will ask you for ACR. Anyway, if you're a tourist, they can you can still get a ACR card. If you can provide a residence. If you are if you are
Mm-mm.
in and if you can provide an address, you will get an ACR card from the immigration. Immigration will issue that. I think it's just 5,000 pesos to get that. It's not that expensive. Mhm. I was waiting for some some guys to join. I think they will join very soon. And so, what what have you been up to?
Me, I was actually able to find a sideline job in the as a virtual assistant. You know, very flexible. So yeah, actually tonight is my start day, and
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, whatever comes, I have to accept it.
Yeah, because a virtual assistant is one of the biggest jobs right now, especially in the Philippines. A lot of Filipinos are doing it, and then a lot of people are just learning to take up those jobs, and they actually pay well. Virtual assistant
Yeah,
can pay you up to 30K if it depends on how much time you put in, and then
yeah.
if you enhance your skills too. If you can take a course, I know a course that somebody is offering for, is it about $38
Yeah.
online? I saw a course like that, and then it helps you to learn about AI, creating content, virtual
Mhm.
assistant, a lot of things. I was just like, wow, this is good. Mhm. Yeah, welcome, bro. What's up? Are you here?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Did you see the video I played about the virtual assistant, the cat, the bank cat today?
No, I didn't get a chance to check that one out yet.
I played I played it before we started this live. So I think if you will watch the live tomorrow, you'll see the video that I took at Robinson's Marasbaras today about the Go Time Bank. But I was asking, how do you do your banking in the Philippines?
For me personally,
Yeah. Well, by the way, let me introduce you to Hema. Heyam.
hey, I'm nice to meet you.
So Heyam, this is Jojo, my friend. I think probably he's busy. That's why his camera is off. But it's okay. He's a regular partner in the show, and so you are new. Can you hear?
I'm the new guy.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can. Oh, were you saying something? Hey, I couldn't hear you at first.
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Okay, nice to meet you. Are you from Tacloban City?
Yeah, I am from Tacloban City. Raised here.
It's This is a really really good place to be. I've been here now for almost roughly 3 years almost. No, I'm sorry, 2 years. So it's a really nice
Mm,
place.
I'm glad you're enjoying,
Yeah, it was hot today though, right?
bro.
Bro, I was cooking today. It's cooking today.
Napakainit.
You
Sheesh.
know, I came back home. I came back home. I was really ready for my life at 8 p.m. But when I came back home and then I just lay down a little bit on my bed, I just passed out. I was like,
Already.
maybe I should just have a life tomorrow morning.
Uh,
I was like, nah, laziness is not my thing. Let me get up, go take a shower, and then get on the life, you know?
well, hey man, at least you got an air con in your spot. You know, I don't even have an air con. I got to turn on these two fans to stay cool. So, but it was super hot, bro. I was in the garden
Really?
all day.
But those fans, do they help? Your house looks cool though. It looks really nice. Like the environment looks like the air is not too hot.
Well, when we cook, that's pretty much when it gets like just crazy hot in here. We got to open up the
Mm.
door because yes, we're kind of in the cut, and then we have this giant house behind us, which is giving us shade. But
Hmm.
well, like when we cook, we literally have to open up the door and turn on the fans because man, it feels like a sauna. Honestly, you know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Philippines, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. The weather today was the temperature today was almost. Do you know the temp? How what was the
30
temperature
plus
today?
had to be 30 plus, bro. I thought we were back on the continent. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were in Cameroon or something, bro. It was hot as heck outside.
Bro, bro, Cameroon is not that hot.
Maybe the
So
Sahara Desert.
I want you to just go right now. Go to Google right now if you have a phone there.
Yeah, I got my laptop.
Check Bamenda, Cameroon temperatures in Bamenda, Cameroon, and tell me.
It's called Barmeda.
Bamenda,
Barmanda. Okay.
That's my city.
Ooh.
Bamenda,
Bar-
Cameroon.
Barmenda. Oh, it says 28.
Yeah, 28. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice. If it's not above 30, it's not hot.
Oh yeah.
It's called Tambem. Is it Tambem? Natambing? Natambing.
What's that?
Natambing. It's west of Baforkum. Baforkum.
Bafusam?
Yeah. You have it's Ntambeeng.
With NT AM uh-huh, B
Ambeng.
Tambe
Tambeng. Ah, okay.
Tambek Tambek. What was that? I don't know.
This is a place in Cameroon, close
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Mancon.
Huh?
Mancon. You know Mancon?
Oh,
Ah,
Mancon is a town in Bamenda City.
Uh,
It's like you have
mm,
Bamenda, and then Bamenda is like Leyte, and then you have Tacloban, you have Palo, you have
yeah.
Tanawan. So Bamenda is the
Like a
region.
municipality, something like that, right?
No, Bamenda is a region,
Ah, okay. Oh
and
yeah.
then you have different municipalities in the region.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right. So the temperatures right now, that's pretty high for Bamenda because it usually in the morning in Bamenda is very cold.
mm.
Sometimes it gets down to 5 degrees.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
need bro, you don't need a fan if you are in Bamenda, Cameroon. You don't need a fan, you don't need an no AC.
yeah, because you're in the mountains, right? You know, that part of Africa is very mountainous, so I can
Yeah,
imagine
yeah,
probably,
yeah. We are that's a grass field and is on the plateau.
right? That's
Yeah.
my type of place, bro. I like the mountains. I don't like
Bro,
lowland places. You know what I mean?
there's a there's a place in Bamenda. If you stand there, you see the whole city. Just imagine that you have a place where if you stand, you see the whole city of uh of Tacloban. How beautiful.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Bye Bye has a spot like that, right? Bye Bye City in Southern Leyte, they have a spot where you can see.
Just type on your phone Bamenda Upstation image, Bamenda Upstation, and see. I'm
Here
not
Take a
across
look.
my house, there's a hill where you can see where you can overlook Tacloban City.
Yeah,
High info.
Bamenda Upstation, Bamenda Upstation.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, if
I
you
take
stand
hold
on
on.
if you stand there, Bamenda Upstation, you're gonna be seeing like
I'm
you're
zooming
gonna be
in. My phone.
you can actually zoom the whole city. So it's it's easy if somebody wants to kill the whole city, just bring just bring just just bring one one lazy bomb and stand there. The whole city will be done.
Not on this channel. You're not doing that.
So Bamenda will be cooked. But
Bro, it's gonna be
that's the one of the best cities if you want to live. Well, every town in Cameroon is unique. I've been to Bamenda has 10 regions, but I've been to 7 out of the 10. But every town, every region is unique, different, but beautiful the way it is. You know, if I'm in Bamenda, I feel like, oh, this is very nice. I love it. But when I go down to Boya, Limbe, that's beside the beach, that's beside the Atlantic Ocean. There's also something to eat that I really love. When I go to Douala, there's something that so that's why let me just take the opportunity and lecture you guys about Cameroon, right? Cameroon is called Africa in miniature. Cameroon, can you check that?
it's called one more time.
Africa in miniature.
Is this a French word? You said
It just means,
emanation?
yeah, in miniature.
Like emanature. Like emanating?
Yeah, in miniature.
Ooh.
Me. That's
Nature.
N Niature.
Let's take a look at that, bro.
Yeah, they say Cameroon is Africa in miniature, meaning
Ooh.
everything you can find in Africa, from north to south, from east to west, you will find it in Cameroon. It's the only country with all the features in the whole of Africa.
Oh, Africa in miniature. Okay.
Yeah, it means everything you can find in anywhere in Africa, you'll find it in Cameroon. It's there. Oil, gas, diamond, uh, fuel,
Oh yeah.
uh, hardworking people, beautiful women, handsome boys. Whatever you want to find in Africa, you find it in
There
Cameroon.
was
So
this there was this soldier. I saw his what do you call this? There was this soldier who was talking about Africa in a in a video, and that I think he was fighting for Africa. So that's where I heard about what Africa can contribute to other parts of the country. Big contribution, and then the Africans get less paid. I don't know if
yeah,
you've seen that video.
you mean the Captain Ibrahim Traore?
Yeah, that one.
It's
Yeah.
the president. He's the president of Burkina Faso.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we are not here to talk politics, but you just have to know that without Africa, there's no Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
without Africa, there's Asia. Asia will leave. But without Africa, there's no Europe. But we are not here to talk about that. Yeah, but it's okay to talk about those things. It's okay. The thing is, the age of stereotype, where a lot of people were being blackmailed about, no, being stereotyped about Africa, is days that is long gone.
Yeah.
It's long gone. So uh, it's time for Africa. I mean, it's not. It's been time for Africa a long time ago, but you know the beauty of it is Africans do not want to expose their continent. A lot of Africans did not really want to expose it because so when you travel and somebody say, "Is it true that in Africa people live on the trees?" We say, "Yes, it's true." Yeah, you just say yes, it's true, and then you move on. You don't try to defend it. You don't try to explain. Yeah, like okay,
Yeah.
that's the way you see it. That's how it is. So people have believed that for a long time, and somehow it has kept Africa as a natural place for some time. But now, not anymore. When the Chinese invaded Africa, the Chinese came into Africa with skyscrapers. Uh, I mean, they want to take Beijing down to Cameroon. I'm like, no, we need some
Mm.
red soil. I need to be able to walk on some red soil. I don't want to see tar everywhere.
It was crazy. I just got done watching this video of a Filipina who used to live in Uganda. It's on
Hmm.
GMA, and she was saying like she liked it there because you had a similar selection of products to buy from like the wet market or whatever. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And the people were nice, and the culture was traditional. But one
Hmm.
of the things that she didn't like is how the women there are expected to bow. And when they serve food, they got to get on their knees and bow, right, to the man.
Yeah,
And she,
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's African culture. African culture. I mean, the Bible was written from African culture. It just drew a lot of wisdom from the African culture, because believe it or not, the love that comes to a woman is equal to the respect the woman gives. So when you see a woman that respects her man in the African context, right? That woman never lacks. She will never lack anything. She is filled. Her household is filled with whatever she has, like a pair of clothes every week. The best. The husband is working so hard. That respect is not only respect; it's charming. Once you respect a man, you charm that man. I'm telling you. And then Africans have been using this culture for so long. And then when the human rights came in and said, oh, no, that is inhuman. The woman is supposed to, man and
Yeah.
woman is equal. And then they destroy a lot of homes because man has an ego. The ego of a man is to get respect. The ego
Yeah.
of a woman is to be loved. you know when you call her sweet names, you buy her nice things. And that's what the African men are trained to do: take care of their women, like really take care of them, make sure she eats, she clothes well, everything is there. In turn, if I do those things to you, you cook my food, you come and put on the table, you sit by my side, and then you're touching my leg, I'm eating the food, we're discussing things, and then the human rights people say, no, it's not fair. Uh,
Yeah.
a man and a woman is supposed to be equal. But hey, in the Western world, you guys go to the restaurant and share bills. I will never take a woman to the restaurant and let that woman pay. I'm an African man.
Mm-mm.
I will never say, let's share bills. There's no 50-50 in Africa. It's 100-0. A man pays everything, the woman doesn't pay nothing. Even if you work and you make money as a woman, that money is for yourself. It's for whatever you want to buy for yourself. You see?
That's poetry.
I'm telling you, bro. So it's like they only look at the one side of it. They don't look at the whole picture, the bigger picture of it.
Yeah.
Are you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. The other thing she couldn't really get behind is the polygamy. But like, you could watch the video. Matter of fact, we should react to the video. But it didn't make sense to me because in her wedding video,
Can you send me the link to the video?
yeah, I will do. She has
Just
a
just send it now. I can make a download and then we'll watch it.
let me see. It's on GMA.
Is it
She
long?
no, it's only like 8 minutes. But
Yeah, just
let me see. Dag, I was watching it on the laptop. She said that the deal breaker, the non-negotiable for her was the polygamy. She said she couldn't take the polygamy, but I'm like, you married a Muslim dude. You get what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect at that point? You know what I
no, no,
mean?
but the fact that she's saying talking about polygamy, that was before. So I don't expect my grandfather that was married some 40 years ago to go break up with 2 or 3 wives that he has. I don't expect that, but I will never get married to 2 wives as an African man. That was the culture before, and the African culture believed first that no woman should be single. If a woman is single, the woman will turn into prostitution. I mean, that was the culture. So it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't allowed. It wasn't actually right for a woman to be single. So you already know the ratio of men to women in the world. In that case, I get married to you, then you have friends that are not married. After a while, you, my wife, come to me and say, hey, what do you think about these, my friends? They aren't married, and I was just feeling, I'm just thinking that we can do something about it. Let me see. And then before you know it, you personally bring your wife in. Let me see. Is this on you? Is it on YouTube, bro? Let me see. She was living in the countryside. Damn. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can get. Sorry. Let me see if I can get this video. Um, so what do you think about polygamy? What's your view about polygamy?
I mean, other than the obvious reasons, I think it has literally no benefit. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
a man truly can't divide himself. And I mean that. You get what I mean? You have to either give all of yourself or you only give a part of yourself. It's that simple. You know what I mean? So
That's
Right.
true.
aside from the, mere seemingly good benefits and which are just physical benefits, which don't even last. You get what I mean?
Right. Right.
Aside from that, it's literally no benefit to polygamy for me, honestly.
There's no benefit. Yeah. I
None.
mean, cultures are different. It was the way it was at the time, but not today. I won't. I will never take. I will never get married to 2 women. Most people will never do that. First of all, it's difficult. It's hard. It's hard to take care, bro. Only taking care of one woman is already very hard.
No,
Don't
no,
less of.
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Nah,
Sheesh,
I'm not
man.
saying. In the Philippines, it's better. It's easy, bro.
Heck
African
no.
women, African women, they love to spend a lot of money, bro. Those women, they buy hair. They try to buy extra hair. They're like, I need external hair for this, bro. Your hair is already good. What do you need another hair for? Sorry. But that video is in Tagalog. Is it in Tagalog? Let me see. I think the video is in Tagalog, bro. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm trying to bring that video. Just a minute. I'm going to play it. You guys want to
Before,
watch?
sure. I just got done. Before he does that, Ate, what do you think about polygamy?
Me? Well, I'm not up for it. I really, I only think there should be one man and one woman. No.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. How many Filipinos are there, like all together?
120?
Okay.
What's the total population of the Philippines?
I'm not even sure now. Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
100 plus million.
120,
Uh,
170, something like
Yeah,
that.
the last time I checked. Look at the ratio. Look at the ratio of man to woman. It's like 1 man to 5 women. It's like 1 man to 5 women. If you are a Christian and you go back to the Old Testament, all the men in the Old Testament were married to multiple wives. Even Solomon had 700 and 1,000 concubines. He was married to 700 and 1,000 concubines. Now, if you go to, in fact, let me just go to the Old Testament before the coming of Jesus, right? And Jesus did not mention about getting married to one wife, one woman. He didn't say nothing about that.
Oh, yes, he did. He definitely did, bro.
Bro, I only know that what he mentioned was on the final day, who will they say is if a woman get married to many husbands, who will be the final husband? But I don't know about if a man gets married to many wives. I don't know that.
Yeah, he says that therefore a man should leave his father and his mother and join his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. And he's reiterating Genesis, the book of Genesis. So he definitely does talk about a lot of people, they say, oh, he doesn't speak on, homosexuality or, polygamy. It's like, our Lord definitely does speak on it. If you read this, the Bible, it definitely does talk about it. You know what I mean? We just gotta.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for homosexuality, man and woman, I don't care about woman and woman, but for man and man, no, it's a no, no. It's a no, no, no. Woman and woman, I don't know. I don't think anything. I don't think anything goes happens there. But how can a man and a man, bro? That is evil. That is satanic. That
True,
is
bro.
really. I don't know.
Real
I
talk.
mean, again, but I was trying to ask you a question. My reason of asking that question is I love this topic, right? Because if the ratio is 1 man to 5 women in the Philippines, but every man just gets married to one, and then a few of them will become priests. They won't get married. Some of them are turning into ladyboys already. Gays. They don't want to get married. What happened to the general, that number that is left with no men? You think the foreign men, even in Europe, the men are shrinking. The men are shrinking. Men everywhere are going down. Even in Africa, men are less. To have a man to give birth to a man now, to a boy now, is the ratio is 1:3. It means one boy is to 3 girls. Everything. So what will happen to those women without men? Can you fulfill their satisfaction? Do you know how they sleep at night? So I want to come back to say that in our olden days, you will come and tell your husband in Africa that, look, this my friend is single for so long, and it seems that she's not gonna have a baby. She's not gonna, she will just stay like this in her father's compound, in her father's house, and then people will start to call her names. People will start to look at her like, oh, she's not a good woman. She doesn't have a good character. That's why they are not getting married of her. Let's bring her in. Let her be my second. Women used to do that and get married and bring their friends to get married to their husbands because of love. That was genuine love. Like, you love your friend so much, you want her to come and be with you and share your husband. You guys are just. What do you have to say about that, bro, before I play this video?
I would say, like, I mean, even if it was 10-1, bro, a man can only have one singular wife. And that's not just from moral or religious standpoint, but from just you know, a logical standpoint. You got one male anatomy. You get what I'm saying? You don't have multiple male anatomies. You only have one that only functions uh in a singular way. You get what I mean? Um
Mhm.
so therefore you just can't have, multiple wives, because what makes a husband and a wife, joined in matrimony, obviously
Right,
is consummation. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like, and it's just from a logical standpoint, like I said, either you're going to give 100% or you're going to have to split yourself up. And I couldn't imagine, trying to give 100% to multiple people. Well, you could barely give 100% to one person. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah. I get you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying 100%. But my question is, in those days, in the olden days of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, uh, down to Solomon and all the rest, how did it happen? How was it that possible?
well, Solomon sinned. He followed the false gods of his wives. David lusted after his own friend's wife, and then got the friend killed, and then married the wife, and then had a son, and the son died. And then who else? We got Abraham. Uh, he, basically, slept with his slave, and then the slave has a child, but then Sarah kicks out the slave, and so now We have the Arabs, right? Because they claim they're from the line of Ishmael, and so now we have the Arabs basically, at war with the sons of Isaac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now you got brother against brother. So I don't know. I mean, the Lord's permissive will is different from his active will. You get what I mean? Like he allows things to happen because that's a part of his will, but it's not like he told them to happen. You get what I mean? Like it's not like he gave permission for men to marry multiple wives. It's just men did, and then he showed the consequences of doing such. But that's still a part of his will. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. What about the time, Jacob? Was it Jacob? Was Jacob, right?
Yeah, Jacob had multiple wives as well.
When Jacob fled to the uncle Laban, and he worked for Laban for years, and he fell in love with Rachel. But was it Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel. Yeah.
So when he fell in love with Rachel, and Laban was like, my first daughter is not yet married, but you want to marry my second daughter. So it will be a taboo, or it will be a shame for my first daughter if my second daughter gets married. That is I'm trying to link the culture back to you for you to see why things were happening in Africa. They are not happening right now because the world is a global village and then cultures are being wiped out. But I'm just trying to let you know that for that reason, he even tricked Jacob to get married to the first daughter, thinking that it was Rachel. And after they got married, he said, okay, if you love my second daughter, you have to work again for, was it 7 more years before you get married to my second daughter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And even when they got married, Rachel was not fruitful at the time. And then Rachel gave the slave or the maid. He said, my husband, since I cannot produce you a child, take my maid and produce a child. And those things were being done in love, in respect, I'm not saying I want to do that, but I'm just saying that these are concrete examples that we have seen in the Holy Book, that God did not punish. God instead blessed them more. If I believe that if I have the money, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but if I have the money and there are 10, 20 women that I can provide for them and take care of them, I wouldn't be selfish to just stick to one woman. I will talk to my wife like, look at these women. Okay, if I don't want to bring them in, I would maybe link them up with men and then sponsor their wedding. But a man that you give a wife freely, the man will drop the wife someday. It means he's not ready. A man must be responsible enough before looking for a wife.
I mean, physically, bro, like there are many benefits, even from just a purely, how can I put this? A purely procreative sense. You get what I mean?
Mhm.
Obviously, multiple women can bore you multiple children. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then obviously, yeah, I don't have to go into details, but from a spiritual standpoint, it doesn't make sense. You get what I mean? Because it's just like, we're not just animals that just breed and breed and breed without any sort of real, connection to our children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I get your point.
we're
That's true.
separated. You know what I mean? We have a free will. Animals don't have free will, so it's completely fine for animals to partake in polygamy because they don't have any sort of rationale. They just say, oh, sex, animal, animal. You know what I mean? You can have multiple partners in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, they ever sleep. A dog will give birth, and in a few days, when the dog come of age, you see the dog will go after the mother. I'm like, what?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying that my argument is for those single women without men that really need to get married, what happens to them? How can we solve their problem?
God has became their husband at that point. You know what I mean? They could be like
Bro,
consecrated
bro,
virgins. You
you,
know what I
you,
mean?
you know what it means to be with a man, a woman being with a man. Bro, God will not come down from heaven and make love to a woman. Yeah, God will provide, God will do this, but a man and a woman is a blessing that God gave from the day of Adam and Eve. That is one thing that is very, very sacred. It's not sacred. How do you call it? In the Catholic Church, we say it's sacred. What's the
Sacrament.
difference? Yeah, it's a sacrament. It's something that binds the souls together and then brings extreme happiness. And that extreme happiness in the Buddhist world, they say is where during that time the two souls can actually connect to God.
I see Isaiah in Isaiah 54:5. It says, "For your maker is your husband. The Lord Almighty is his name. The Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer. He is called the God of the earth." So here we see God likening himself to a husband. You get what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's why I'm saying, of course, uh, obviously we know there's a certain aspect of marriage that's necessary, but
Mhm.
in terms of God, I feel like when he takes on these women who are, unmarried, who choose to be celibate for the rest of their lives, you get
Mhm.
what I mean? I think it's a
Yeah,
deeper love than just a man can possibly give physically. You get what I mean? This is like
yeah, I
a,
get it. I get
you
you.
know what I mean? Like if you're going to have any spouse, God will be the best spouse to have. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why the
Yeah,
nuns literally take on a ring and they consider themselves to be married to God because, God is their spouse
that
at
is
that
a
point.
calling. That is a calling. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not easy. It's not easy to be a reverend father or a nun because you actually give up a lot of earthly pleasure to embrace the work of God. I mean, that is a calling. And if you don't have that calling, and if you are just a mere mortal like me or like any other person walking the street who doesn't, who tries his best every day to run away from temptation and want to stick to maybe a relationship, how are you going to how are you going to solve this kind of a problem? If, for example, if I was a lady and no man is coming to me, how can I solve the problem of my feeling? How can I satisfy that which God gave to man and woman freely? If you answer this question, I'm going to go to the lady of the house to see what's her reaction,
Wait,
what's her opinion.
I mean, what is that? What does St. Paul say, right? Uh, if any man wishes to marry, allow him to, right? But he also makes a suggestion like, look, I wish you would be like me and not marry, but for the sake of avoiding sexual immorality, it's good for every man to have his own wife. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I always feel like marriage isn't the cure to concupiscence, like strong sexual feeling, but it
Hmm.
can it can calm concupiscence, but it can't cure it. You get what I mean? Because you're still gonna have it regardless if you're married or not, especially if you're married. But at least you can have something that will cool it down because we're men, we're humans, we're in a fallen state, we're going to be, what I mean, we're going to lean towards the flesh, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
um at that point it's like, bro, Eddie, what you waiting for, bro? Come on. Let's
yeah,
get some.
yeah. Yeah, I get you. I'm just playing the bad boy here because, I
Uh,
mean, an argument must have 2 points. I get you very well, and you are doing very well for bringing up all those points and supporting the fact that a man should get married to one wife. I'm not going otherwise, because even the wife that wants to come in as a second wife, if she was the first wife, she will never allow another woman to come in. Just because there's no way
Right.
for her. I'm telling you.
yo, bro, hold on. Julia wants to say something really quick.
Yeah, I want Julia to come on. Come on,
Hi,
come on. I
hi
love this topic.
everybody. Hi,
Yeah.
Eddie. I'm
How
his
are you
wife,
doing?
one and only wife. Okay. You know what? Because like I was listening, I just got home from my grandparents' house, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he was like, "What was the topic again?
Polygamy.
Polygamy, right?" Okay.
Yeah.
So my take on this is that would you want your wife to have multiple men?
Well, the topic is polygamy, not polyandry.
Good.
It's
B.
polygamy, and polygamy
I
means
know,
one
I know,
woman.
but like, why is it that men would want many women, but like when it comes to like women, we just, you get what I'm trying to say? We're
No,
expected to just be with
they
one
cannot.
man.
I
They
ain't about to
cannot
share
because
that.
Yeah, no,
they
I'm
but
not
cannot
it's
about
like
to
because
say
nobody
exactly.
even bothered to ask us if we'd like a lot of men.
Right.
I was gonna ask you.
Exactly, exactly,
And then people are gonna say, okay, human rights, their equality and stuff like that. Like, come on, bro, are you fucking for real?
exactly.
To be equal?
Okay, I have a example.
But like,
Julia and Heyam, I have one thing to tell you, right? You see this water? You see this
Okay.
water?
Mm-hmm.
You see this water? If I dip my hand, my finger here, and
I
everybody
know what you're
dips his
getting.
finger here,
I know where you're getting. Let's not go
nobody wanna
to
drink that water.
exactly. I get that. So
Nobody
why?
wanna drink that water.
Yeah, but why would a
So
man wants to dip in different waters? You get what I'm trying to say?
no, but the woman is like the resting place of a man. The woman is
Okay.
where the man find peace.
Exactly.
It's not a woman that goes and have many wives, many husbands, doesn't give no peace to none of them. He gives them headache. They are not sleeping. They will not sleep happily. But a man that can keep multiple wives and keep them happy, they will sleep happily because women can harmonize themselves. Women can become friends because of their husband. But no two men will become friends because of their wife. It will never happen, and it has never happened. That is a taboo. And in our culture, me coming from Africa, will nobody will ever accept that. And even a woman will never accept to have two husbands or three husbands, because a woman doesn't have two hearts. A woman can love and commit only to one man at a time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
At a
Exactly.
time. This is a woman. This is how a woman was said to do, to love. If a woman doesn't commit to one man at a time, that woman, the heart is gone to another place. Except we're not talking about the women that are doing business. We're talking about the real woman. But a man has that kind of, a man was built in a way that he can do whatever and still love one woman. A man can love five women.
Wait,
A man
once
can,
again,
yeah,
I'm
a man can
confused.
do whatever in the world, but still have a heart for one woman,
Would
and
you
that
agree with
heart,
me?
that love will never go away.
I can see what Eddie is, but that's what I'm saying. Like earlier, either you're going to give 100% or you're going to split up. Because think about it. Like, yeah, we do see biblical figures who had one favorite wife, right? Oh, this was his favorite of the bunch that he had. But
Right.
notice he's still giving services to other women. So it's like that should be mutually exclusive. I mean, connected. That should be mutually beneficial in giving his love and his manhood. You get what I'm saying? So, it's like, do you truly love her if you're giving your manhood to multiple women? You could say you do in your heart, but is it real love at the end of the day? You get what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, I personally don't believe in getting married to two wives because I don't have the I cannot handle that. I cannot handle two women at a time. It's very hard for me.
Well, on my end, my father is actually Muslim, so he's married to two wives, but now divorced with my mom. So
Okay.
um, his reason was there were different things he liked in each woman. You know, he didn't get everything from one woman, so
Mm,
he found it separately, and he fell in love with those qualities separately.
mm,
I tell you, your
You
dad,
know, oh, I
Robin.
like this woman because this woman could do like this. She gives me this kind of tea. She gives me that. Yada yada yada. And here, I like this woman because she cooks me meal. There's a home I can go to. Something like that. Yada yada yada. She gave me kids. Something like that. You know.
mm.
Sometimes, for me, how I understand things. Sometimes these are wants, desires in lives. These things we are feeling.
Right.
So sometimes as human, we're only human, so it's okay not to be contented. We don't know what we really want. That's the truth. And it's some for some
But
people it's hard to accept. you know
but
we have
I want to clarify something here. When they talk about polygamy in Africa, I want to say that also the law in Africa says that you cannot get married to multiple wives. If your first wife doesn't accept, it will never work.
yeah.
You will go to jail. So this is
Mm-mm.
how it works. Once you guys go to the court to sign for your marriage, and
Mm-mm.
then there is the document says polygamy or monogamy. So if the woman chooses monogamy and the man chooses polygamy, they will not get married. The council, the mayor will say, "Oh, you guys should go back and think about
Think
what you
again.
want." If the woman accepts during marriage that okay, my husband can do whatever he wants, it means you are ready for polygamy. But it's not that the law doesn't give the woman the right to choose. The woman actually chooses that I only need monogamy. And if my husband wants to take polygamy, I'm not getting married. So if the husband there and then loved the wife, the husband will sign monogamy. And there's no way on earth you can ever get married to another wife again under the
Mm-mm.
law.
Which country?
The, the whole of Africa, Cameroon, you can check the law of polygamy in Cameroon. You can check.
I think the more Muslim-leaning nations might be a little bit more lenient towards polygamy, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously, more than Africa.
To Muslims is their law for
Four.
multiple wives.
Yeah. And the Shias is more than four. The Sunnis are four. The Shias is, I think, it's unlimited actually for the Shia.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Sunni Muslims are like the majority Muslims, but then the Shias, they're like the minority. They can marry as much as they can, and they can have what's called muta. You ever heard of muta?
No, what
Mm-mm.
is Buddha?
Muta is temporary marriage. So it's like if you want to just, you know what I'm saying, marry a woman on the weekend, divorce her on Monday. Get what I'm saying? It's allowed in Sunni Islam, Shia Islam. You know what I mean?
No, but I would never. I don't support polygamy. I personally don't support polygamy. Even though I was trying to justify the reason why they used to do that, but I don't support it. I don't think there's no fun when you have your wife, the two of you should not be bringing in the third party. That's already a crowd.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's no privacy anymore.
Girl.
Yeah. So I was about to play this video. Should we play or you want to contribute something? Let the woman say something first.
Wait, Hayam. Is it Hayam or Hayam?
It's ham.
Hayam. You mentioned your dad is a Muslim. Is he? He's not by chance Robin Padilla, right?
No.
Just making sure.
He's Arab, so I'm half.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
That's
So
why.
yeah, he's one of the children from Gaza.
Ah, okay. Oh, do you speak Arabic?
No, not now, not anymore.
Ah, okay. So just Waray, Tagalog, and then English. Okay.
No
Gotcha.
Tagalog, only Waray. English is my native language. So.
Oh, you don't speak Waray?
I speak Waray, but no Tagalog.
No Tagalog.
Where are
Oh,
you from?
yeah.
You're from Tacloban?
What?
Are you from Tacloban?
Yes, I am.
Kasawa.
Raised here.
I said you said.
Yeah, yeah. Nice one, great job.
Okay. My wife said pera timidad.
Oh, I'm 27.
Oh, nice. I'm 28, turning 29.
I'm turning 32.
It's great that you came into the conversation. Now I have somebody to talk to as well.
Yeah, we have balance.
I
now.
know,
2
right?
women, 2 men. We need this balance.
Is this your first time like being
Oh,
on the line?
we need to invite her separately, so you guys should be in a separate frame.
Hey, you want to do that? That way we can have one here and then one there.
Yeah, what's yeah, she
Wait,
can just
no.
click the link.
But that would actually boost Eddie's viewers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and send you the StreamYard. That
Yeah.
way,
Having
he said, "Hey, she said, masakit tak ulo."
Masakit iya ulo.
I know, but you said my head hurts, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said she said.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Yeah, should I play this video?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's see what they got.
₱50 na buwan ang renta sa bahay. Pero ang tirahan, gawa sa dumi ng baka. Game ka.
Wait, is in Tagalog?
It's in Taglish, honestly.
Okay, but because I don't understand nothing in Tagalog.
Curious ba kayong malaman kung saan lugar yan?
Ito ang Uganda, the pearl of Africa.
Ang gandang yan, Tatak, Uganda. Ayon sa United Nations, ang Uganda ay isa sa mga least developed countries na matatagpuan sa silangang bahagi ng Afrika.
Wait, did you guys see the house, the mud house?
50
So-
pesos only, bro.
Huh?
It was 50 to 100 pesos to stay there only.
Yeah, but
Asparago.
that mud house, the temperature inside is always cool. If the
Cool,
temperature outside is the temperature drops inside like 5%, less. So when you make that mud house, the temperature is always cool inside. So that's why a lot of those mud houses are selling high now.
Turing itong premier African safari destination dahil sa mahigit 350 mammal species dito, tulad ng leon, leopard, buffalo, elepante at rhino, at mahigit sa 1,000 bird species. Narito rin ang kalahati ng mga endangered mountain gorilla sa buong mundo. Para mas makilala pa natin ang bansang Uganda, ito ang perfect tour guide na isa nating kabayan. Siya ang 36-year-old mom of 4 na si Princess.
It's very interesting to be finally in the land of Africa and also live like a local.
One example of African mud hut.
Ang tawag dito, African Mud Hut. Ang bersyon nila ng bahay kubo na gawa sa posteng kahoy, bubong na tuyong damo, at dingding na pinaghalong lupa, putik at dumi ng baka.
Ang dumi ng baka, guys, ay merong maraming damo. Ito ay napakagandang paraan para dumikit yung lupa at hindi siya basta-bastang nawawasak.
Worry not, wala po yung amoy. Pero hindi raw literal na trip lang ang kanyang Uganda experience. Si Princess kasi nakadikit na ang buhay sa bansang ito. Ang apat niyang mga anak puro half Ugandans. Pero paano nga ba mamuhay sa Africa?
It was amazing. Para siyang movie.
Mabilis naman daw nakasundo ni Princess sa mga Ugandan.
So mag-iigib kami.
Pero literal na buhay probinsya rito. Ang supply ng tubig galing sa tubig ulan. O kaya naman ay iniigib sa ilang poso. Mahilig din daw mamahagi ng mga ani ang mga Ugandan. Pero ang kanilang kalakaran, kapag pipitas sa pananim na hindi sa iyo, kailangan mong putulin ang puno. Bakit?
Kasi pag hindi natin pinutuloy yung puno, para tayong mga magnanakaw na ayaw natin ipaalam na kumuha tayo ng mais. So dapat ganun yun dito.
Ang laman ng mga palengke sa daan, sari-sari mula sa mga prutas, gulay na pamilyar sa atin.
Passion fruits, avocado, kalabasa, ha?
Dried fish products.
Ang dilis dito sa Uganda, ang tawag ay mukene. At ito ay binibenta nila ng 1,000 Ugandan shillings ang kada supot or 10 piso.
Ang gamit sa bahay tulad ng mga lalagyan at toiletries, pati ng mga damit at laruan, the ukay-ukay style. Isa pa sa makulay na kultura nila rito, ang magarbong pagdiriwang tuwing kasal. Sa pamamanhikan na tinatawag nilang introduction ceremony, kailangan magbigay ng dowry o regalo ang groom sa bride at pamilya nito.
They are celebrating their wedding from 300 to 500 people. Tapos napakadaming pinapakitang very deep tradition nila, katulad ng mga pagrespeto sa family members.
Naging masaya raw talaga ang buhay ni Princess kasama ang pamilya. Pero anuman daw ang ganda ng bansang Uganda, mailan sila mga paniniwala at gawain na hindi raw sinang-aayunan ni Princess.
It is very well practiced hanggang ngayon is yung superiority ng mga lalaki kung saan luluhod yung mga babae o yung mga bata to greet the men. And also when serving food, lumuluhod yung nagsiserve na babae or yung asawa. Ito yung pinaka-non-negotiable.
So that is the place where she said she doesn't agree with it.
Yeah, did you understand what she said?
Yeah, I mean, when the wife is serving food, it's the African custom for the wife to, bow down. It's not every day, but on special occasions. On special occasions, it's not like every day when you're serving food to your husband, you need to bow down. No, some days you guys sit on the table and eat. Like every day you guys sit on the table and eat. But when there's a special occasion, you want to show to the community that this is my husband, which I look up to. You don't look down to, you look up to. You understand? And there's nothing wrong in that. It doesn't make the woman less human. Because, bro, you know how you bring the dollars and you know how you feel. The only thing you get is that little respect. So I love that respect. Let me continue playing the video.
Ko yung lahat ng klase ng abuse, it's non-negotiable. Polygamy.
Ang polygamy ay tumutukoy sa kalayaan ng mga lalaking magkaroon ng maraming asawa. Sa bansang Uganda, legal at protektado ng batas ang ganitong practice. Noong 2025, binasura ng kanilang Constitutional Court ang petisyon ng isang advocacy group na kumukontra sa legality ng polygamous marriage.
Ang dami mong alam, Kuya Kim.
At lahat tayo ay lumalaki, tumatanda, binubuo ng kultura dahil ang kultura ay nanggaling sa mga taong nakapaligid sa atin. Pero dahil amalgamation of different traditions and culture ang Pilipinas, madali naman sa Pilipino na makapag-adapt at makapag-adjust. Parang napupunta kasi yung issue sa usapin ng moralidad.
So after almost 5 years sa marriage, nag-decide ako na iwan yung aking buhay sa Uganda at lumipat na kasama ang mga anak ko dito sa Pilipinas.
Sa ngayon, masaya na raw na naninirahan si Princess sa Jensan kasamang mga anak. Single mother man, pag siya nagsisikap.
Even though nagustuhan ko lahat na naging buhay ko outside of the Philippines, being home is still different. I will always choose Philippines.
Saan man tayo dalhin ang ating mga pangangailangan at pangarap, palaging pitpitin sa puso ang pagiging proudly Filipino.
Dami mong alam, Kuya Kim.
All right. I think
The only thing I don't agree with, bro, the fact, I mean, she had 4 kids by the guy in 5 years,
Yes.
right? And then she decided to leave him. But it's like, I don't know, 4 kids in 5 years and then having to now go back to your home country without your husband. I mean, I'm glad she got a successful YouTube channel, but otherwise it's but then again, if the marriage was abusive and he was doing things like trying to bring in other women, then she has every right to leave at that point. You feel me? But it's just the kids
Yeah,
that are suffering.
you know what, Juju? That is exactly what happened with my family. The reason why we came home, because my mother she doesn't agree on polygamy.
Oh, when you say come home, you mean you were overseas?
Yes, I was actually born in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice place,
So-
by the way.
I know. So it was very difficult, it's very difficult for I'm a single mom too. I have 3 boys. But that's a different story. But the point is, my mom, she was single. She came home. She had 3 kids. No business at all, And then my father fled because I don't know, he was involved in some shit. So it was very difficult, We had no way of, we don't even have our income there. So what are we gonna do here? Come home. So yeah.
so.
I
Can you
respect your
explain?
mom.
Oh, I
It
mean,
took a lot of heart.
yeah. I mean, you are grown up, and your mom raised you, so your mom is your father. I mean,
Or
your mom is the
Lolo, Tito. That's
Yeah,
what
the
happens
bo-
right in these situations. Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody
Women like
steps
that
up.
should be actually celebrated, because it's not easy.
I can dig it though, bro. Honestly, like if a woman says enough is enough, especially when it comes to that polygamy, I can 100% support her. I can get behind her. You get what I mean? We don't do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't get married. If I'm a woman, you can't get married to me, and after some time you say you want to get married again. No. If you want polygamy, tell me from day one that look, you know that I have to marry many wives. So you are the first, and there will be a second. Don't trick me. So if the woman gets out of the marriage and return home, it's fair. It's just fair for her to do that, because the guy dupe her. But it looks to me like the guy is Muslim as well.
Let me ask you this. Did your dad try to basically use the excuse of your mom being an immigrant there as if he could do whatever he wants to do? Like, look, you won't leave me. You're an immigrant in my country.
No.
Something? No? Okay.
No, because the thing is that they met when my mom was abroad, not in a like he came here then he took her there. No, it's not like that. And from Sweden they moved to Dubai because they had me. So it's really her choice, I can't do anything about it. This is my decision. There was no At first, there was no conversation about polygamy, something like that. It was just man and woman, and then it happens to be that suddenly he wants something like this, and she doesn't agree of. Then okay, let's end. It's a mutual conversation. Let's say they have to, come to the same agreement at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I see. So he tried to sneak it on her, Eddie. Like, oh, you know what?
Yeah,
I've been thinking. Like, wait a
yeah.
second. What do you mean?
I
You've been
just
thinking?
wanted to read the law about polygamy in Cameroon. Should I read it out?
Yeah.
It says polygamy is legal but with conditions in Cameroon. In Cameroon, polygamy, a man having multiple wives, is legally allowed. It is mainly recognized under customary law and tradition. A man can legally marry more than one wife, and there is generally no fixed limit on the number. However, this is not automatic. You must choose it probably at the time of marriage. Okay? Choice must be declared at marriage. When getting married, especially in a civil marriage, the couple must declare whether the marriage is monogamous or polygamous. If nothing is stated, it is often assumed to be polygamous under some interpretations. This declaration is very important. So the man has to. What is this? Bigamy is illegal. If you choose monogamy, you cannot later take another spouse. Doing so is considered bigamy, which is illegal under the civil code. Okay?
What? Polygamy is legal, but bigamy is illegal? What?
Bigamy means
Married to two
bigamy
people
means
at once.
they say if you choose monogamy, you cannot later take another spouse. Meaning, at the time of getting married to your first wife, you guys have to choose. There's a place to tick in the marriage certificate that this is what I choose. And if you choose that I'm choosing monogamy and later you want to get married, you are going to jail.
They still wear the wigs, right? In Cameroon, like the European wigs, they still wear, like the judges, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they still wear that, bro.
They still wear that. Okay, so did you just understand how silly? No offense, you know, I mean, no disrespect to your country, but it's like, imagine at the time of your marriage, there's a checkbox that says, "Will you take on multiple wives?" It's like, huh?
No,
there's a little checkbox.
That box is for the wife and the man. If your husband say polygamy and you say monogamy, then there is no marriage. It's cancelled there and then. It's void. You understand?
No.
If your wife say I choose monogamy, but the husband say I choose polygamy, then you guys are not in. There's no understanding between the two of you. So you go back and think what you want.
What I'm laughing because it literally violates the whole principle of a marriage. Like, imagine if the wife agrees to polygamy. At that point, why are you even getting married in the first place? It doesn't make any sense because marriage is literally supposed to be between one man and one woman. But yet she's actually agreeing with you to take on multiple wives at your wedding day or at your legal.
Yeah,
it's
so
very strange.
It says so polygamy legal if declared. It's only legal if declared on the marriage day. If you are getting married, you must declare that I choose to be a polygamous man. And then your wife will accept. Your wife has to be in accordance, which many women will never accept. So that's why it's impossible for a man to get another wife right now, because the law has been the law was voted in, and there's no woman that will say, okay, I choose for my husband to be to get married again. You know, so technically it gives the woman an upper hand to decide over the marriage. Thereby,
basically, it's like
just keeping that polygamy, because it used to be practiced there in the olden days, and the men feel like, oh, we still have it. But it's your wife that decides whatever will go on if you are getting married.
the reason why she wanted to marry him in the first place is because there was something specific and special about him that only he can give her. But
Right.
now we get to a point in which they're about to marry, and he's telling you, like, look, you ain't good enough, so you're just one of many. Just be okay with it. And then she's like, okay, that's fine. But it's like, woman, the only reason why you wanted to marry him in the first place is because you would have exclusive marital rights to him and him only. So it's just like, and it's very deceptive, because think about it. If she says, no, I don't agree to polygamy, it's like, well, woman, I'm going to get another wife anyway, so see you later. You get what I mean? It doesn't matter to me. Now you're just disrupting the entire marital scheme to begin with.
It's like, okay, I have A here who doesn't want to be part of it, so I'm gonna go to B. Multiple selection, multiple choices. So, okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things in Cameroon are stupid. A lot of things there in that country. I mean, I'm a Cameroonian. I don't want to look down on my country. It's a country I love so much, but a lot of things, the system needs to be looked. The constitution needs to be adjusted a little bit. You know, I don't want to go deep into Cameroon politics and the settings, but yeah, a lot of things need to change, and they will change one day. But in the Philippines, there's polygamy.
No, it's
The most,
under the penal code, revised penal code. It is totally, illegal, and Muslim men are allowed to wife up to only 4 women.
They
but
make a special, case for the
now
Bangsamoro people.
those Muslim men
Yeah,
that are allowed to get
that
married
is
to 4
under
women.
the what we call this, the Sharia law.
Yeah.
So I can pretend to be Muslim and get married to many wives. Oh my goodness.
How could you have daughters, bro? And like, to me, I ain't about to give my daughter over to 3 different. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wouldn't
I'm not
happen.
about. You get what I mean? I'm not about to do that.
Bro, I
I'm
would not
gonna.
even give my daughter to a man that doesn't look good in my eyes. Talk less of giving giving to a man that is already married to another woman. I'm like, damn, stay in my house. I have you can
They
stay in that house. I'll treat you well. You're my daughter. You don't have to. You're not obliged to get married. You're not married to prove a point. You're married to be loved. You're going into the marriage for another man to take care of you the same way I took care of you. Not for another man to be sharing you with another woman.
You're not a cattle. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You're not an animal being sold.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? That's what
Right.
Islam turns women into, cattle. I hate to say it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, I have seen, I've talked to a lot of people. I've interviewed women that says, yeah, I'll be a second wife or a third wife if the man is rich enough to take care of all of us. Yeah, women have basically said that, like, okay, if the man is rich enough, like, let's say the man is Dangote. Dangote has 24 billion US dollar, the richest African, or Bill Gates, or I don't want to talk about Donald Trump because
Not in this channel.
yeah, or the man is how do you call this guy? The ex guy, the guy that's sending spaceships.
Elon.
Elon Musk.
Elon, or the man is a superstar like Didier Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, or the Jordan. Yeah, a woman will say, okay, it's okay. I can, because I know he's wealthy enough. But now you know why she's going to get married, right? You know that she's getting married for the dollar. She's not getting married for love. It means that same man was broke. She will never even look at him.
That's what I was thinking, bro. Let him be a
Right.
pauper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. I ain't about to marry
Yeah.
you.
So
It's crazy, bro. Crazy
that's
work.
it.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, um, what is the mood here, right? In Tacloban? Is that how women feel? Or that's like a rarity? I've never, my
No.
wife, she never told me anything like that. Women being okay with being a second or third. How do you feel here in Tacloban?
Actually, I feel like most of the women here are okay with that, being second, Sometimes they're just doing it for the money, I don't know. I could say I, if 100%, maybe I am one of those few 20% of women who is only, dating or wanting to, get married for love or something like that, who wouldn't base on, how much you even have there.
Right.
But 80%, I think, yeah, because, I think it's understandable that we are, existential crisis,
Right.
given that inflation. So needs have to come first, rather than love, because when they get taken care of, love comes in naturally. That's how they think.
Mind you, I'm not referring to like multiple. I'm not referring to like divorced and remarried people or annulled and remarried. I mean like women here, according to, are okay with being second and third current wives, like in the polygamous standpoint. You see that here often?
Yeah, I do see that. I have some friends who were second. They agree on being second, third. Uh, Here we call it a querida.
Mm.
Yeah, we call it a querida. So it's like, yeah, they're fine with it. They get
Are they
caught.
Muslim?
But I want to
They're
ask you,
Muslim,
They
right?
just
the
Or no?
law,
no.
but the
And
law, the law
it's
doesn't permit
totally
that,
that's
right?
totally illegal. That is totally illegal here, because given that most women who are wanting to be second, they're doing it to men who are already, established. They already have a family. So
House
they
wreckers.
become
Right.
home wreckers.
Home wreckers, same thing. Yo, Eddie,
Mm.
did you know
Yeah.
that if you catch your wife with another man, legally you can, here in the Philippines. But if a
Yeah.
woman catches her husband with another woman, it's called concubinage. It's crazy, bro. You didn't know about that?
Infidelity.
Infidelity.
Really?
You know about that, Eddie? If you catch your wife
Yeah,
with another man, you can.
I have read about that. The penal code, criminal code 333,
Right.
333 and 334 says that 333 says that if a woman is married and sleeping with another man, they can go to jail for up to 6 years. But if a man is married and sleeping with another woman, it's called concubinage, and there's a fine. It's almost linear on the man's side than on the woman's
Exactly.
side. Yeah, so it's not fair
Especially,
on the women. It's not fair.
and you know they can
It
fight
should
it.
be the
That's
same.
the thing.
It should be the same punishment for everyone.
Exactly. Facts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it should be the same punishment. And then, the law also says that there is no divorce. It means you're stuck.
Hmm.
What if there's abuse in the marriage? What if the man is drunk and coming home every day smelling like ass? And if you want to say,
That caught me, bro. He smelled it like ass.
and then if you want to if you want to say anything and he beats you, what happens? So you
Nah.
are stuck. That's misery. That's misery.
Okay, what about no fault divorce though? How do you feel about that? I mean, because from that standpoint, no fault, I would stand by divorce being illegal. But from obviously from abuse, et cetera, yeah, that's not a real marriage. But how do you feel about
Because
no fault divorce?
even the church says, even the Catholic Church says there is divorce in case one of them cheats on another. In case of adultery, divorce is automatic. Because adultery is you're breaking the bond that you were
Right.
buying during marriage. You break it.
Right.
By committing adultery, you are breaking that bond of that sacred. Is it sacracy?
Like the sacred nature, or you giving me
Yeah,
like the sacrament, right?
yeah, the
Yeah, you're right.
sacrament. That sacracy. You just break it, so it's not longer binding the two of you when you commit an adultery. So the church says it's legal for a divorce at that time. It's for the two of you to go your separate ways.
What about no
That's the
fault though?
that's the only condition where there's a divorce in the church. In
What
case of
about no
adultery.
fault? No adultery, no mistreatment. We just see two people wanting to go their own ways. How do you feel about that? No fault divorce specifically.
No, I cannot. I cannot accept that because we are human beings, and we are not only being controlled by our emotion, what we like, what we don't like. If you like me today and tomorrow you say I don't like you, and then you want to go, you go and like John, and then 2 3 days you don't like John, you go and like Peter. It doesn't happen like that. So it doesn't happen. If you get married to a man and at some point you feel like the love is going down, build it back. You guys should look for ways to build your love back. These things can, as two adults, getting married means you are matured enough to handle whatever situation that comes in during that marriage. It's not a bed of roses. It's a journey.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah. You cannot just wake up and say, "Oh, I don't love him anymore. I don't feel it." Go and make sure that go and pinch yourself so you feel it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
9 years, me, I've been in a relationship. When if not married, it's actually already considered 5 years of what do you call this? Staying together is already called a common law partner. So that
Common law.
means you're legally partners already. So
Right.
I have been in that situation. It has been hella bloody. Fighting back. Of course, because you've been together for 5 years already. You don't want to
Mhm.
waste that, right? So me as woman, I'm gonna do my best so we keep the relationship there. But shit happens. So I had to wait for 9 years to finally wake up. See, but that's it. Sometimes as woman, enough is enough, but it takes a long time. Okay, I'll just let my partner. Okay, just do it. Okay, do whatever you want until I'm good enough to say, okay, I'm done.
Mhm.
Right.
Because
Takes a
sometimes,
lot.
as woman, our emotions are much stronger. Are more, what do you call this? Emotionally, we are stronger, right? So we will do everything in our power, to feel love, to be loved, to give love.
Mm.
So if we're not getting that, not having the same energy, then why the hell are we even friends?
Mhm.
Something like that. Have we even met? Something like that. So yeah. But nowadays, I don't see much people, fighting back for love. Sometimes they're just fighting for money, and that's sad.
True. Facts.
So what about you, bro? Do you think it's okay for if the two of them, if there's no fault, but the two of them just think their love is not still there, and they can get a divorce and go their ways?
No. because our Lord says, you know, what God has brought together, let no man separate. So who cares if you guys don't love each other anymore? If it's not romantic, it has to be a reason. Because for my worldview, you know, marriage is indissoluble only by death. Is marriage indissoluble? You get what I mean? Literally,
Yeah.
that's a marriage. It's supposed to be lifelong. If you look at the definition of a marriage, it's going to say a lifetime partnership between a man and a woman. But nowadays we got
And
all of
just
this.
to do us part, though. Don't forget.
Exactly. So no, I don't think that's good enough for you to say, oh, I no longer love her, she no longer loves me. I don't think that's a good enough reason for the marriage to be ended. Just keep it 100, especially if you're a man. You just want to do things with other women, my boy. Like, stop trying to make it seem like, because your whole idea of love is predicated on something physical and something
Right.
that's exciting. That's not love. Love is not always physical and it's not always exciting. You get what I'm saying? Like when I wake up in the morning to do these classes, I'm half asleep. And Julia half asleep, and then she get up, she make the coffee, I do my classes. You get what I mean? She cook me some food, but it's like we don't want to do this. I want to stay in bed.
Yeah, those are the sacrifices in a relationship or in marriage that actually determines your love for each other. It's not telling somebody I love you, I love you. It's like the actions. You know, you are sleepy, but you have to wake up and make sure that your husband drinks his coffee before he starts working. You know, it's just like in Africa, the woman will, when you guys watch that video, you said, oh, because the woman will bow down to give food to the man. It's the culture. That's the way the woman shows respect. You know, even the Bible says that women respect your husband. And then men, you love your wife. So when the woman respect the husband, then the man will develop that kind of love that is unbreakable, unstoppable. But when there's no respect, the man will not know how to love the wife, you know, because you guys are becoming equal.
Even, you know what, I think that specific the one who was interviewed, the one we watched, I think she doesn't even barely know the real reason, what the real meaning of respect is, you know. I am not against I'm not against it, women bowing to, you know, to their men. That is because
to the
even in
man
the
you love, you know.
As Filipino, back in the days, that is, women should really be submissive to men. That is it, because men portrays masculinity, and you, as a woman, you have to be, you know, feminine.
The thing
And
is,
you have to let the man take lead.
the thing is, women don't actually know what they possess. The charm, you know, that charm that you guys have, you have thrown it away for human rights or whatever. Because whenever a woman respects a man, that man will love on, like, how do I say it? The man will love uncontrollably. Like the man will love that woman with all his heart. Give a man a little bit of respect, and that man will be an idiot for you. Yeah, all the man thinks about is you. Because respect is something, it's like you're putting fuel into the man's engine for the engine to be running. The ego, you're feeding that man's ego. Like, oh yeah, I'm the man. You see, she's respecting me. She's a good wife. That's all. But women don't understand that. That's why even the Bible insists on that. Bro, are you there? Get me the Bible and read that part where it says that women should respect their husbands. Read that part.
That's in Ephesians, but it also says, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ has loved the church." So let's see. It's in Ephesians 5. No, I don't think that's Ephesians 5. It's like Ephesians 12 or something. I mean, I said 12. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. It might be Ephesians 5. I think Julia probably figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 5:12? Oh yeah. Yep, Ephesians. Let's see. Yeah, Ephesians, no, 5 23. 22, it says, be subject, this is actually 21. Be subject to one another in the fear of Christ. Let women be subject to their husbands as to the Lord, because the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church. He is the savior of his body. Therefore, as the church is subject to Christ, so also let the wives be to their husbands in all things. Husbands, love your wives as Christ also loved the church and delivered himself up for it. So, yeah, this is pretty straightforward, right? At this point, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, it's very clear. So I don't see any case of maltreatment or inhumanity if a woman submit and respect the husband. No, I don't see, because it also says that the husband has to love you. When you love somebody, do you treat that person bad? No, you cannot treat that person bad. You take special care of that person. That's love, true love. You make sure that you provide, you know, you shelter the person, you provide security, everything. You make sure that person is fine. Those are the role. That's the role of the husband. But what the husband needs only one thing in return: respect.
Exactly.
That's all. That's all. When you crack your head, when in the olden days when our fathers go out and work all day in the field to make those to bring those dollars and bring back, they want to get back home, there will be food waiting for them. The wife will
Exactly.
prepare, there will be food waiting for them to come back and eat. There's water to take a bath, like warm water to take a bath. Once they finish taking a bath, they save their food on the table. And then the wife is there sitting beside him, massaging those places that she thinks are hurting him. So that tomorrow morning he will have enough energy to go back to the field and make more dollar. Right. That's it.
I mean, it even says in the book of Peter, a man who doesn't take care of his wife won't have his prayers answered. You get what I mean? And it says in the book of James, a man who doesn't take care of his family is worse than an infidel. You're worse than somebody who doesn't have faith. So these are essential things. But like you said, Eddie, it's just one thing in return is needed for the sacrifice. That's respect. It's that simple.
Hey, my brother is joining from Cameroon.
Oh yes,
Bodily,
guys.
how are you
Yeah,
today?
Welcome,
I'm
bro.
okay. I'm
Welcome.
okay. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hey, I'm
So,
Juju. Juju, it's
Salud.
alright. It's a pleasure meeting you guys.
Enchanté.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Hey, my brother Eddie.
How far, bro? How far? I represent. I
I'm
represent.
okay. Oh yeah, I see the flag. I see the green, red, yellow. It's so beautiful on you. They're representing the country on the global stage.
Right. I was just telling them about Cameroon earlier, that Cameroon
Yep,
is Africa in miniature. So there's everything you want to see in
exactly.
Africa, you'll see it in Cameroon.
Oh yeah, like
Okay, I want to
like maybe the
introduce.
meal.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
This is Heyam on my
Okay.
beside me. You have
Oh
Jojo
yeah.
here.
Hey. Oh
Jojo is
hey,
also
Jojo.
Nice to meet you.
Jojo is also a
It's a
YouTuber.
pleasure, man. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to
Heyam
be
is
here. Hey, I'm and Jojo.
Heyam is international girl.
Oh yeah.
well, that's too
Oh
much.
yeah.
Right. Guys, meet my classmate. We my childhood friend and my classmate, we actually studied together through uh
Oh yeah.
secondary school together up to high
Mhm.
school.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure. I am presently in Douala, Cameroon. Douala is the economic capital of Cameroon. So it's actually the littoral region. It's like the temperature is pretty high here. I think it has similar climate conditions like the Philippines, if I'm not making a mistake. And it's beautiful joining you guys today. I don't know where's he. I'm reaching out. Like where's she? Oh, is she reaching out from? Is she hovering in a spaceship? Oh, where is she?
I'm here in Tacloban, but yeah, here where Ed
Okay,
is.
okay,
Yeah, same
okay,
city.
okay. Okay, Juju, where are you, bro?
Je suis ici. Aussi.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
In
That's pretty
Tacloban.
strange.
all in the
Okay,
Philippines. All in the Philippines right now.
okay. Beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful. Okay, Eddie,
But
what's
I
the
am in
what's the
Laos.
thing today?
Actually, we were talking about polygamy. The topic was
Yeah,
about polygamy, and
yeah.
you're joining us late. We have already argued to the extent that we all agree that
Okay,
polygamy is not necessary. Not that it's not good, it's not
okay.
necessary. Right, Jojo?
Hey,
Is that the point?
but you guys agreed that without me. I have a different point of view to that.
Okay, give
Oh
me.
boy.
Let Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us.
Wait, let me tell you guys. It's actually an anecdote. There is this guy, because I travel pretty much. There's this guy I met. He is actually of the Muslim belief, like he's a Muslim. I met him and he, like, we actually got cozy, and he told me that he has three wives. The first wife was proposed to him by the father, like he was taking care of the father's herd, the cows and other animals, the sheep. So the father said after some time that he's mature, so he's got to get married. So he said okay. So the father went ahead and put forward like which lady was good enough for him. So
Mm-hmm.
got him, made him get married to the lady, and then the lady, when she came in, she told him after like a year that she's lonely, like she needs a sister to be with her.
Mm.
So the first wife went ahead. He said, "Okay, no problem. Look for a lady or somebody whom you're gonna feel comfortable being with in the
Mm-hmm.
house." So she
Yeah.
went ahead. Yes, she went ahead, took what was necessary, went and married the other lady, a second lady who was now the second wife. Brought her in. They were all fine together. Then, as the two stayed for like 2 more years, they'd be like, they want to be more. Like the more the higher the number of wives, the more the lesser the task of taking care of the husband and taking care of the home. They actually create a bigger union. Like they be like, a broomstick cannot sweep the house as much as a couple of or a whole lot of broomsticks put together. So that's how
Right.
the two wives went ahead and took a third wife. Like
Hmm?
they just have they just have to seek the permission of their husband, and then they go get
Lucky,
another wife and they bring it in.
lucky man.
So yeah, so so you say lucky man, it means there's a spike of polygamy there. All right, let me put that aside. Okay. So basically, it's their tradition. It's how they are programmed upstairs. If they're okay, if they're okay being co-wives, if they're okay having other women to be with them and have sharing the same man with them under the same roof, I think that's fine. I think that's fine with them. Is their agreement, is their mental setup, and I'm good with that. Lately, I was reading, like going through social media, and I came across a video where Neo, the former the the singer, the musician
The rapper,
Neo,
American rapper.
Yeah, he's got three wives. He's got three wives. Like you guys can look up. He's got three wives,
Is
and
he
he said
Muslim?
he got married to the. No, he's not Muslim. He's just polygamous, not Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he said
Even
he got married to the.
Akon has got
Yeah,
three or four wives, I think. Mm-hmm.
exactly. The president of Senegal, Diomaye Faye, I think he's got two wives, if I'm not making a mistake, as well.
But he's Muslim.
So
He's Muslim.
yeah, he's Muslim. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, it is actually how okay these women uh, are accept to be in the presence of each other and sharing the same man. So it's actually how their minds are programmed. So I was like, because from what Neil was saying, he said he got the first, if he actually got the wife, and then the wife noticed that he's having an extramarital affair, and then broke up with him, and he said he went ahead and saw these other ladies and told them that he wants to have them in, and if they're okay with him having other ladies, but obviously in a legal manner under the same roof, then that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. So they agreed and they all went ahead. So I think it's all a matter of how you agree to share the thing. And the Old Testament tells us pretty much about that. Like a couple of many people in the Old Testament had many wives. So Solomon, like just to name a few. Yeah, so that's all I got to chip in. So it's all around the comfort of the husband and the ladies coming in to be co-wives.
Okay.
My only
So
objection to that is that that's based all entirely off of subjective matters. That's not objective, right? Because it's all based off of the feeling. The wife was lonely. And we look at the first
Yeah,
sin, it was woman who caused
yeah,
man to sin. And since then, men have been falling and falling and falling and falling because they allowed a woman to be the head and caused them to sin. It's that simple. You get what I mean?
uh,
So I
yeah,
have an issue
yeah. I
when
get
it's
your point.
based off of feeling. You get what I mean? To me, that's like,
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. Either there's an
yeah,
objective right, we can marry multiple women, or we can't. Or we have to be monogamous, or we can be polygamous. Like, there
yeah,
has to be truth. It can't be like how I feel versus how you feel. You get what I mean?
mm,
yeah. I
right.
get your point. I get your point.
But I want to come in here
Yeah,
by
yeah,
saying that if it's a cultural thing and the culture has been there for a long time, the woman will not understand when you try to say, it's not how you feel, madam, it's the way I want it to be. Like it's you and me stuck in this thing. The woman will say,
yeah,
but my uncles are married to 4 wives, my father is married to 5 wives, my brother is married to three
yeah.
wives. Why should I be the one? Why should I be alone? The woman will tell you that she's a slave. They will basically tell you that, okay, you are keeping me to
Exactly,
enslave me
exactly,
alone.
exactly.
That's the mindset. It's a
Yeah,
cultural mindset.
exactly.
Yeah, but it's different,
Hmm.
different cultures.
Yeah,
Yeah, in America they will not think like that, but in that community where she comes
no way.
from, she will think like that.
Yeah,
A maid is fine, right? I don't
exactly.
have any problem. If Julia needed some help, I wouldn't have any problem with getting a
Don't
maid.
say that. Don't say that
No,
because Julia will kill you.
I'm saying from the standpoint of like help. But when it comes to the marital act, Julie would never say, "Oh, I need help," sharing
Yep.
you with someone else. She wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna punch someone in the face.
You get me what I'm saying? You get me? If she said, "Julian, I need help, maybe with the house chores,"
I was
can we
gonna
hire
ask
somebody?
you
I would
is
say,
have you
yeah.
ever seen a flying pan?
Sorry, pants with an S.
A fry pan is just come to fly. It's just gonna fly through your face right now.
Slippers,
the
chinelas.
the thing
Right. That's the only
the thing
caveat,
the
right?
thing is this. I think that if yeah, basically, I think that those were the rules put established at the beginning, at the onset of the relationship. If the rules were established that you guys are gonna have just each other, and it ends up that one person is bringing another person, then it's a breach of the rules which you guys had established at the onset. So basically, yeah. So if you guys respect, if from the onset you guys had said, okay, I'm going in for polygamy. I'm gonna have another wife after you. Okay, the lady's mind actually is set to that point where she's expecting anything like any other woman who can come into the scene. But obviously, you have got to make the woman legal. So you just don't go jumping around and doing stuff out of marriage. So you have to bring the woman in and make it legal. So if those were your rules, the rules that are set at the beginning, that's fine. But if there are not the rules, then there's a breach of contract, and then somebody's hurting another here.
Yeah, that's
Bonnie. You do know.
Yeah.
Your name is Boniface, right? That's a beautiful name, by the way.
Yeah.
Boniface.
Thank you,
That
Juju.
means
Thank you.
doer of
Yeah.
good. No problem, right? Doer of good. Boniface.
Exactly.
Right?
That's my name. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so
By the
let me
way,
ask you this.
I just want to tell you, when we were in school, this boy was a comedian. He will make the whole class laugh.
Okay.
What's your
Eddie, you got a good memory there.
I know, bro. What's your YouTube? Okay, you guys, please just drop your YouTube channel, your channel here, so that we will all subscribe. Drop your
hey,
channel.
you have a channel?
Yeah, he has a channel as well. You drop your channel.
Yeah, I got it. I
Good,
got
good.
it.
Me, I don't have a YouTube channel because I'm still busy with something else.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I can't join the chat for some reason. I can't connect my YouTube. It's not working.
Already?
Can you drop me in that? Matter of fact, I could put it in the private chat.
Just
Late
put
Light
in the private
Juju.
chat. I will just copy and paste.
Bonnie, but you're a Christian, right? That's a Christian name, right? Because I want to ask you as well, Eddie. How does the church in Cameroon work in terms of Christian quote unquote polygamy? Is that a thing?
No, the church is against polygamy. 100%. The
So
church is
okay, so Muslims are for it, right? And the state is for it. So the state is for polygamy, the Muslims.
Yes,
then
the state
church-
is for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the church in Cameroon.
The church is against it.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because
Je suis
the
Catholic. Oh, we dipped.
Yeah, we lost him. I think his network is shaking. Right.
So I would obviously side with the church 100%. You get what I mean? Because especially the hell and back I had to go through the Mary Julia. You get what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine doing this 2-3 times, bro.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
just
jump
worried
off a
for
cliff.
I side with the church, but I love to look at things logical. I know that the church says that's how it's supposed to be, but I would love to look at things logical. This is his YouTube link here.
And the
Okay.
Old Testament examples to me are not really good to use in the Old Testament because literally Adam, how can I put this? Created life with his own daughter, and so did Lot. Remember, Lot got drunk in the cave with his 2 daughters so that the bloodline wouldn't die off. So I don't know if we can necessarily use the Old Testament as the litmus test. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just history too. We go back to reference. You have to have a source of reference, bro. Bonnie, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I got disconnected. Sorry, and I just got reconnected. Can you give me heads up if did I miss out something?
No, you are good. He was asking about if the church accepts. But my point, I have a point, right? Because now I always like to look. I did anthropology and sociology, and I care so much about the society and its people.
Yeah.
and the ratio of
Exactly.
men to women right now is really pretty. Uh, the difference is clear. It's 1 to 5 in
Yeah.
places like Thailand
Yeah.
and Philippines. Cameroon is still struggling with 1 to 3. So if we all stick to one man
Yes.
and one woman, what will happen to the other 4 women in Philippines is 1 to 5. So what will in every one man you
And
have 5 women?
what will happen to the other two? What will happen to the other two women in Cameroon?
Yeah. What will happen to these women? They also need to get married. They also want love. They want to have their, they want to have their kids. They want to have a family. What happened?
They want to have a
Are we
shelter.
missing? Are we missing out something here? Because okay, I don't want to question God, but let's give it this way. It should be one man, one woman. So make the ratio be 1-1, 1-1.
Notice though, a lot of what you just now said, especially the Asian countries, the
Yeah.
birth rate is lower and lower every year. But notice how in a place like Cameroon, it's going to have a higher birth rate than it's going to have here in Asia, or even
Mhm.
in what's that one country in
Exactly.
Africa? Is it
Exactly.
Niger? Niger? It
Nigeria.
has no, not Nigeria. It's I can't think of the name.
Nigeria.
Not Nigeria. It's a French-speaking country, but it's a mostly Islamic country, and where the birth rate is like
No,
seven per
Niger.
week.
Niger.
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 That's
Yeah,
Niger. Yeah. It's French is Niger because
right,
Yeah,
Nigeria is
because
English speaking.
right. So the countries with the most women out in terms of more women than men had the lowest birth rates, or
mhm.
that's usually how it is right now. Versus more even numbers, then you have higher birth rates. So it's not that. Who cares? We got a surplus of women. Are we having more babies just because we have a surplus of women? No,
No, I'm not talking about the babies. I'm talking about the feeling of the women that left behind.
man. I
That's
ain't
my
trying to let
worry.
no woman. No offense, but we can't
Y-
allow the feelings to dictate faith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I have I please let me contradict you a little bit, Jojo. I
Yeah.
am just gonna pull you back a little bit on something that happened in the Catholic Church. Basically, some time back, like some decades back, we were not allowed to have our tradition, like our traditional masquerades, to get into church. So they were termed to be like a taboo, like masquerades and the Catholic Church was a taboo, like you don't get there. But right now, you actually have groups that have masquerades that get into church. There has been, I don't know the word, is it
Enculturation, enculturation.
enculturation? Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. There has been that enculturation that has happened, and then you have the two coming in, which means with time everything is adaptable. Like human beings get adapted to what happens. The Old Testament talks about getting married to many wives. The New Testament talks about getting married to one wife. So I mean, we I think that we get to be open minded to the fact that anything can happen. We should be adjustable or adaptable to what is happening around us. We cannot categorically say that we are not gonna have more than one wife just because the Bible says that we just have to have one wife. If it happens that there are many women who need coverage, because sometimes a woman, let me take for instance Africa, when you get somewhere and you get a name like Mrs. This person, there is a lot of respect connotated to that person. But the
Yeah, there's
moment you get there,
protection,
you get
security,
somewhere
coverage.
and they
Yeah.
say that Miss this person, like even if yeah, exactly. So even if you were a doctor, you got you have a PhD, like you just always been looked down to by be like, okay, you don't have a protective figure over you. So basically, I think that with time, we have to be adaptable. We have to know that we can take in this or we cannot do this. With like we just be adjustable with time. I think that's human beings, which we've been evolving with time. So
Hmm.
thank you. That's my point on that, Jojo.
I feel like my only pushback to that is that the church is not some sort of like entity that's determined by the populace. You get what I mean? It's not like the
Yeah.
people determine the church. The church determines the people. It's a difference. So I actually have a problem with I guess appropriation is okay. We can appropriate cultures, right? But in terms of
Yeah.
allowing the cultures to some way change the church, now we have an issue. You get what I mean? So what's right,
Yeah.
it's always going to be right, no matter what. It's not going to be a time in which, especially the church, is going to go like, oh, this is no longer right. You know, this is actually, you get what I mean? So in terms of
Yeah,
the marriage
I get your
thing,
point.
even if we just look at our Lord Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? We all, Hayam, are you Christian, Hayam?
Yeah, I am Christian.
No, I'm not. I'm Islam.
Oh, you're Muslim?
Oh,
Oh, okay. But okay, so but you are Christian, Bonnie, and then
So
Eddie is
are you
Christian.
open? Are you open to marry to be a second or third or first, like for your husband to get married to many wives?
Me? You
Yeah.
asking me?
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It depends on the situation.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. It depends on the situation. That's fair enough.
Well, okay, so our Lord Jesus Christ, we know that He's God Almighty. He says out of His own mouth that a man should join a woman, right? He doesn't say a man should join women. He doesn't say women should join men with an E. He says a man will join a woman. And if we can't take those words at face value and see the importance about, especially how our Lord Jesus has one bride. He doesn't have multiple brides. His bride is the church, singular, not brides with an S. I just don't see how we could ever, especially as and I'm assuming, Bonnie, you might be Catholic with that type of name. I'm Catholic too.
Yes.
We cannot
yes, I
in
am.
any way conform to the world. Oh, all of a sudden it's fine to have multiple wives because that's a cultural thing. No, the church is one. The bride of Christ is one. Have one wife. It's that simple.
But what happens to enculturation? Like what is actually happening in the Catholic Church today? Like I gave my first example, which is talking about the masquerades that are getting into church, which was not the case before. So which means the church has actually accepted that this culture can be taken into church if there's nothing bad with that. And another question is if you look in the society today, the remaining portion or the remaining percentage of women in the society who are longing to get married and not having husbands coming along their way, they tend to be pushed to sin. Like they have to maybe go out with a married man. They have to go out with. I mean, there is that constant urge for sin, and see, the ratio of sin gets higher. What if? What if? I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have. I don't want to
I
be on
just want
like
to support
so
that your
omni
point.
knowing. I want to. I want to. Yeah.
I just want to support that your point by saying that why they say an idle person or an idle mind is a devil's workshop.
Yeah.
A single woman
Exactly.
is also being tempted all the time. She will
Yeah.
be moved to go and chase a married man, you know,
Yeah.
and a
Yes.
married man that finds a single lady open, you know, temptation to a man. And even the Bible says that
Yeah.
nobody
Exactly.
is just, like all have sinned, and we will continue sinning till the end of time.
Yes.
Meaning only God, only
Yes.
Jesus Christ actually resist temptation when he was in the wilderness. But
Yeah.
it's very difficult
Yeah.
when we find all those beautiful single
All
women
right.
coming up to us and saying, hey,
Yeah.
you know, you will go
Yeah.
away today, tomorrow. But if you see a woman and she say, I'm married, I'm second wife to Mr. This, you will never look at that woman. Your mind
Exactly.
is out of that place. But so long as she's
Yes.
single, she's still a fertile playground.
So
That's
exactly,
adultery.
exactly, Eddie. So my issue, my thing now is that, is God gonna be happy for the fact that people adjust themselves and get married to many wives and ensure that they sin no more? Or is he gonna be, is he just gonna say that he had already established that everybody's gonna have just one wife, and then people go along with one wife but keep sinning every other day? So I mean, it's an issue of weighing out, if God, if the proportion of sin is gonna be higher with those, with the case when you one man is married to one woman, versus when one man can get married to many wives.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jojo,
once
I'm right
yeah.
here.
Um, once again, I, okay, you mentioned appropriation. Once again, I'll stand by. I think the church shouldn't change herself because of culture. In matters of faith and morals, when it comes to like, for example, I might pray the rosary in English. You might pray in French, right?
Yeah,
That's
oui, bien
something.
sûr.
Or a woman, it might wear a hat to church to cover her head because it says when a woman goes into the church, she's supposed to cover her head. But then in another
Mhm.
country, a woman might wear a veil. Both are covering their head. Both is okay. Those are fine,
Yeah,
because that's the local culture, depending on whatever they dress. We've seen very beautiful
yeah,
traditional African dress women come into church. But then, um,
yeah,
what if a woman in Europe wears some sort of European dress for her culture? That's fine. But when it comes to faith and
mhm.
morals, especially if the church has already established that marriage is between one man and one woman, we can't bend just to appease people. Because at that point, we're no longer the church. We're just another entity on earth. We're not the church that's being led by God Himself. You get what I mean? Because think about it. If we imagine that Christ is literally the head, that means the church will go in a direction that follows Him being the body. But if the church now all of a sudden starts saying, oh, we can allow polygamy, oh, we can allow same sex marriage, quote unquote, whatever is against the church, I would have to, as a Catholic, say, okay, whoever's telling me this is not truly a part of the church. They're outsiders, because the Bible says test the man's spirits. So we know where truth comes from, even though our Lord said there are going to be many false prophets. You get what I mean? There are going to be many false leaders. We are supposed to resist them. So if the church tells me monogamy is essential, and then somebody in the church is telling me, oh, well, it's okay to be polygamous, I'm going to not listen to that person, and I'm going to follow the church. You get what I mean? So,
I
and
get you.
last point that I'll make in terms of God, God is not contingent. You get what I mean? Meaning He's not dependent upon how we feel. You get what I mean? He doesn't. I'm not going to say He
Yeah,
doesn't care about how we feel, but He's not contingent on how we feel. You get what I mean? He wouldn't be
yeah, I
God if
get
He
your
was
point.
contingent.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
true. I mean, I get your
mm,
point. We as human beings, we're always trying to solve uh, societal problems, but God is solving a bigger problem, not only societal problems. My worry is the same worry that you have, Jojo. It's the same worry that you have, Bonnie. But I don't think God is worried about those things,
yeah,
because we can see that there are women that have given up from being married, and then they've become nuns. Some men have become reverend fathers. Some are monks. Some are different in different religious professions or callings,
yeah,
that they don't even want to get married, and they will never get married till the end of time. So
yeah,
if you are not married, it's also not a calling for you. If somebody is not married, I think it's also not a calling, and it's not a curse that you are not married. No, it's just not a calling, because not everybody will be called to be a teacher, a doctor, a priest, a monk, whatever, you know.
Right.
But I'm a Christian and I do respect all cultures. Same, I respect the Muslims and the way uh, their culture, their religion. The only thing I don't respect is extremists. If something is going to, if Africans are polygamists and they're taking good care of their wives, I respect that. But if they are polygamists because they just want to satisfy their greed and their ego and they're mistreating those women, I will never support that. I, for one, I don't think I can get married to two women because I know taking care of one woman already probably is a big headache, especially this new generation women that watch TV every day and see what is happening in America. They'll come and tell you that Jay-Z just did this to Beyonce, so they expect you to do the same. Oh, we lost this guy. Are you there, bro? So, hey, give us one last thing before we end this live. Bro, we have been going, we are almost 3 hours. What time are you going to teach?
Rotation.
What time are you going to work?
I'm done for the night.
12.
I'm done already.
Okay. You're working at 12?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we
you're
have
going to work. Hey.
we have a few minutes for you to prepare for work. And
yeah,
we need to continue with this discussion. It's not over yet, guys. On Monday, on Monday, let's do some research. Let's conclude and do some research, and then we get back here on Monday. Monday, same time. You can join anytime, bro. I know that you work and Cameroon time is different from Philippine time, so I will try to send you. I will try to just send you a link, and then you can join us anytime.
Okay.
Right. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, guys. And it's almost midnight here. The lady needs to go and work because she's working online. You are married yourself. You need to go home and take care of your wife and kids. And I know that you are not a polygamous man. You are monogamous. All of you. I mean, all of us. So I know that this argument is just for the sake of, it's just for the sake of argument. It's not like any of us believe so much in that. Yeah. So it's just for educational purposes. Right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate all of you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. I'm gonna go pray now, right?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro.
It's a pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure. It was a beautiful moment being here.
I'm telling you, we hang out again on Monday. Monday, same time.
Sounds good.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Okay,
hey, I wish you the best online.
Thank you as well.
Yeah, that pulls me back to when I used to be a freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork, and so you go working there like until AI came in, and I lost a lot of clients there on Upwork and Fiverr. So well, I wish you all the best. It's all good.
Thank you, bro.
All right. Take it easy.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, Eddie.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, I will contact you through I will contact you through your WhatsApp on Sunday.
Okay, bro. I'll be right here. Juju, it's a pleasure, man.
Talk to you again soon.
Thank you for that wisdom you got. You're great in what you do, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank
brother.
you.
All right.
See you guys on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, bro.